A lot of y'all dudes need to stop trying to play it off and just admit it. Like, a lot of y'all dudes really do want a man. Because I be seeing, like, dudes getting online talk about how they in they soft boy era and they want to be taken care of.
First things first, Buka Butt. If you have more comments than likes on your video, you know you spewing some bull. If you can't afford a man, just say that, Buki. Need her taking me out first date, passenger prince. And I don't want nothing Applebee's, no Cheesecake Factory. I don't want that 3 for $20 bullshit. I need my meal at least $200. And if you even think about sending me money for lunch, anything under $100, you're getting blocked. The fact that you even see me that low in that light is crazy. The fuck I'm gonna do with $30 Cash App for lunch? What am I gonna eat? I'm gonna starve. Don't even get me started on the haircut every 2 weeks. And I like the tip. I'm in my soft guy era for a reason, Buki.
Sensational.
What up, though? This is Mike Perkins, aka Michael B. Podden, aka Me So Corny, aka Man Bun Mike. One half of MVP, one half of Opinions I Like Podcast, one half of Mike and Vince Perkins, and for this here, I am the whole show. So you saw the thumbnail, you did see the title. So, soft guy era is going around. It's been making its rounds on TikTok. It's made its way to YouTube, and so I see it. And I saw the guys that kind of started it. I think it's a Scarface Mark, a creator on TikTok, and I think a guy's name is Goody. I want to say Goody. Both of those guys, they kind of started it up. They even got merch. They got merch. That's funny. Soft guy era. They got like the collegiate what's that, hoodie joints, but the shorts are like the quote unquote hoochie daddy short kind of joints. And I think that's hilarious. I think that's hilarious. It's crap. But essentially the soft guy era drizzle thing is kind of it's a satire, or a satirical approach to the soft girl era sprinkle ideology. And the women are like punching the fucking air behind men saying it. Just to start, so it's an old or a satirical take on the drizzle, the sprinkle rather, soft girl era, kind of flipping it on them and letting them hear how, it just doesn't, it sounds ridiculous. I mean, to say it sounds a little ridiculous. I mean, ridiculous is an understatement. A lot of this stuff is just, it sounds like they don't touch grass, like they don't go outside. Like, there's no way in the world that this is what your expectations are. I'm pretty sure that you all are just lying. You're not expecting men to do all this stuff. You're just saying it on the fucking internet so that you can get followers and things of that nature. We know who you having sex with. We know who you busted wide open for, and it ain't them niggas. So, whatever. But that's essentially what it is. It's just satirical. And and this is the funny part about it, is that the women who are reacting to this thing, if you ever thought that women were not self-aware, if you ever thought that women had no sense of humor, this is proof. Like, women have no, like, they're not, and look, there are some women who get it. They laugh, and for those women, kudos to you for actually understanding that this is just a joke. It's a troll. They're trolling you, okay? No guy really feels this way. They're taking the joke far, and I hope they go to the fucking moon with this shit, because it's just hilarious seeing women punch the fucking air. It's just hilarious. You know what I'm saying? But no self-awareness and no sense of humor. It doesn't exist. The extent of their humor is calling men sassy, secretly gay, or whatever. The extent of their, comedy is just that. That's their, some version of emasculation on the man. And then their self-awareness exists as like a mechanism. Like it's not even that women aren't self-aware, because I think they know, right? But it's like this too big to fail shit. It's like they're the bully, and the bully could come to school with holes in their pants or whatever, and nobody talk about them because you don't want to, get beat up by the bully. That's too big to fail. I don't think they don't have self-awareness. They just don't use it. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, yeah, don't hold me to a standard that you wouldn't hold yourself to, type of deal. But the lack of self-awareness on this is just getting ridiculous. And like, I be wondering, like, and I'm gonna get to my point. I wonder sometimes where women are getting these. Some men want to be taken care of. These men these days, they want you to approach them, and it's just like, oh, you're taking when men are being like funny or satirical or ironic or or trolling you as like men actually saying these things. No. Men are just trolling you. Because men don't actually, like, there's no guy that literally talks like, I know my worth. No dude talks like that. Men don't talk like that. Not at all. And I'd be wondering, like, where do women be getting this thing, whereas there are men that want to act like women nowadays? They want to spend time in the mirror. They're trolling you. Men don't want women to approach, not necessarily saying you don't want women to approach you. I mean, it's always nice when a woman likes you, whatever. But it's not about men wanting to switch the roles and be women now. They're trolling you. I have seen so many think pieces on this soft guy era thing that are just completely overblown. Whereas women, and I saw the inception of it. The beginning of it was when the guy Scarface Mark, he redid a video that Amani Talks did, where she left a guy who was perfect, did everything for her, was treated her kind, was everything that any woman would want in a man. He was everything. And then she left him because he wasn't her husband. And then so he made a video saying the same thing, just, switched it around. And the women lost their fucking mind because they don't know how to take a joke. They don't know how to take a joke. They're not self-aware and they don't know how to take a joke. Just no sense of humor whatsoever. If I'm a woman and I see this, I'm laughing. I'm like, oh, I get it. Good one. At the very least, I'm not going on the internet and saying, see, this is what I'm talking about, because a nigga will leave you, take your best years, and then leave you for another woman after he drive your car, take your money. I would never think that but they don't touch grass. They don't touch grass. They don't go outside. They're on their phones. They're making TikToks. And they're living in their phone. They're literally inside of their fucking phones. They have no clue as to what's really going on because they think that men think this, and this is a troll. He's trolling y'all. The soft guy era, if I really, of which I'm probably not going to buy a hoodie because it's probably going to run out before I ever get to it because everybody's on that shit. I just saw that shit. I think that shit's crazy. But if wearing that hoodie, or just finding a hoodie that says soft guy era, I'm pretty sure I can find that shit, I will fucking buy 30 of them motherfuckers. Like, you all don't know how to take a joke. It's a joke. There's no that, and this is the thing. This is how you know that what they're saying is ridiculous, because we're not the model of content that men make is really simple. It's take a clip or a post of some sort, play it in context, and then react to it. Women However, their version of content creation is to say a man said something, never play the clip in context, and then react to what she thought he said, even though she never played the clip. Or to say men say this, create their own parody of it, and then react to that. It's never proof, in context, in total, and then react to it. If you notice, women never play the clip, and there are women who are reacting to this not even knowing that it's a troll, which is, again, there is no group of men that are saying, I know my worth. There is no group of men that are saying they don't like to date successful women because they're intimidated by them. There is no group of men that are saying that we want to switch roles and we want to be the women now and we want women to There's no group of men saying all this goofy shit that you all are making up. You're making that shit up and you don't have a sense of humor. Y'all are on the internet too much. Go outside, touch grass, breathe some fresh air. After this, I'm about to go outside and run some miles and say hi to people and interact with people. You should do that. You should go outside and interact with people. Take in some good air, some good crisp air. The air is crisper now because it's spring almost. You should do that. Hurry up. Take your punk ass outside. Y'all getting trolled and don't even get. It's the goofiest shit on the planet. But, you know what I'm saying? That's my time, man. This is Mike Perkins, and I am out.